There's a lot to talk about in the new update. We finally got the long-awaited mutations, sparring, and Diabloceratops. But what I want to talk about are two small changes to our favorite murder duck that have flown under the radar. Updated Beipi swim stamina values, and reduced Beipi surface swimming speed. Let's start off with the good. Beipi received a huge buff to its stamina drain while swimming. From my testing, Beipi can now swim underwater for twice as long as it used to. Because underwater swimming was the source of stamina drain while breach swimming, this has also doubled the distance Beipi can travel on one stambar. You can travel clear from the bottom of River Delta all the way to the waterfalls before running out of stam, whereas before you could barely make it to the bridge starting from the top of River Delta. The lesson's stam drain underwater also makes foraging for crabs far less stamina intensive. This is a great change for Beipi, reclaiming its ability to travel great distances quickly through waterways, allowing it to get crabs without nuking its stamina. For the first time since the stamina overhaul, Beipi feels like its stamina is in the right place. But unfortunately, this was not the only change Beipi received. Beipi's surface swimming speed was nerfed by a lot. It is extremely slow on the surface of water. It feels like you're swimming through molasses. Just how slow is it, you might ask? Here's a list of every playable that Beipi is faster than on the surface of water. Pachycephalosaurus. Yes, that's it. The only thing slower than Beipi is Pachy. Now let's say this Beipi has the hydrodynamic and photosynthetic tissue mutations, adding up to a 20% increase in its speed. What can Beipi outrun when it is fully spec'd into speed in the water? Pachy, Stego, Herrera, and Carno. Don't believe me? Here's what it looks like when exactly that speed-spec'd Beipi races every other playable. Thanks to Smeasel and Mauser for helping with these tests. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, this is how much faster I am because of my mutations.
I want Packy to be good so bad.
Hipsy is faster. I'm barely outspeeding you.
You're outspeeding him by a little bit.
You're roughly the same speed. I think I'm pulling ahead
Go
ever
faster.
so slightly. Yeah. Yeah, you just leave me in the dust. Now let's swim out, like, this way. Just...
Get me passing you.
Yeah, you are so much faster. Yep, you're faster than me. I'm very slightly faster. Yep. Very much faster. You're so much faster.
They're the same speed, exactly. Oh no, you're a tiny bit faster.
I'm the tiniest bit faster.
I'd be faster.
I think you are. Wait, we might be. Yeah, we're the same speed if I have all the speed boosts. Well, you're pulling ahead of me. Yeah, all things
It's
even.
just good to see that it works.
Yep, Omni is so much faster.
Oops. No, it didn't work. I'm not that much faster.
I mean, you're pulling away from me pretty well. I'm ever so slightly faster.
Oh yeah. I called this one from a mile away.
Yeah, that's... Yup.
I got a built-in jet ski rudder.
You're faster than me. Mauser,
You need a second to catch up.
Mauser, I'm teleporting you so you can see this.
I'll give you a running start. Let me know when to go.
Go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Crocodiles are ungodly fast in the water.
Well, okay, but it is... Why is my duck not this fast? Why is my penguin not this fast? In fact...
Tigers are faster than crocs.
In fact, hold up, I'm basically the same speed as him underwater. So are you doing the lunge tech there?
I am now.
I mean, yeah, this is with both of my speed boosts. Dainasukis is the same speed. Well, it's like, Beipi is the little guy who is, I mean, he's an absolutely tiny semi-aquatic. His whole thing is he's fast, he's agile. But
He was already slow on the surface before.
But literally the only apex in the game that can kill absolutely everything will one-shot it even whenever it's a
I'm
little
not even sprinting.
fresh
This is my
spawn.
regular speed.
Yeah, me sprinting with every speed boost possible, and it's only just keeping up with you. Like, you... Just... Ugh. And now, on top of that, let's see what it's like when you're a baby Beipi in the swamp, where there is plenty of shallow water that you can't get underneath. So, as you can see, Beipi's current surface swim speed is abysmally slow. It is slower than a Beipi on land. It's slower than Beipi in mud. That's right, mud is less of a hindrance to Beipi than shallow water. Shallow water is more of a hindrance to Beipi than land, than mud, than anything, really. Which is really ironic considering that semi-aquatics have the wader mutation for free, really. They don't get slowed down by waist-high water at all, but Beipi's kryptonite is water ever so slightly deeper than that. Now, I understand that underwater it's pretty fast. I understand that there is some realism at play in it being faster underwater than it is on the surface. It's a bunch of physics stuff and hydrodynamics, aerodynamics, and stuff that I don't understand because I'm not a physics guy. But the current values are just not it. It feels at odds with the rest of the creature's design and playstyle. I can understand the reasoning behind Beipi being slower on the surface, but the current value is just way overtuned. Judging just from the mutations, we can tell that Beipi's surface swim speed has been reduced by much more than 20%, which 20% in and of itself would have been a significant decrease. And what does this mean for future playables and its interactions with them? Will Ostro be faster than Beipi on the surface? Well, if we keep the current values, then it would have to be, because Omni, a non-semi-aquatic raptor, is faster than Beipi. And the non-semi-aquatic raptor can't be faster than the semi-aquatic raptor in water. That would make no sense, and probably lead to poor balance between the two. And on the topic of Ostro, will it be faster than Ceratosaurus? Because Beipi is so much slower than Ceratosaurus, but then will that make Ostro so much faster than Beipi that when it comes to shallow water, it might as well just be running on land rather than getting to the water. Like, it's just, it doesn't add up. So to reiterate, the stamina change to Beipi was fantastic, exactly what it needed. But this swim speed change just came out of left field and was completely unnecessary. It's likely that this will become especially apparent if it remains when more semi-aquatics are added to the game. And it is, in my opinion, that this nerf should be reverted partially, if not entirely. So, what do you think about the recent Beipi changes? Feel free to start a discussion in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.